Listen to me. The only thing that's gonna separate you from everybody else is you. Everybody starts at the same place. When you start, you have a 24-hour day. When you start, you have the opportunity of a lifetime. When you start, you have a shot. But what's going to separate you from everybody else is you. And nothing else. Listen to me, pain is temporary. It may last for a minute, or an hour, or a day, or even a year. But eventually, it will subside. And something else will take its place. If I quit, however, it will last forever. Listen to me, I'm telling you as I leave. I was homeless for 2.5 years. And the problem with most of you is that you've never felt no pain before. Y'all spoiled. Some of you spoiled brats, you've never had nothing. Every time you get in trouble you cry. You quit. You surrender. I'm here to tell you today, if you're facing a challenge, don't quit. You already in pain, you already hurt. Get a reward from it. Don't go to sleep until you succeed. Listen to me, I'm here to tell you tonight, you can come here and you can jump up. You can do flips, you can be excited when we give away money. But listen to me, you will never be successful until I don't have to give you a dime to do what you do. You won't be successful until you say, I don't need that money. 'Cause I got it in here. Pain is temporary. It may last for a minute, or an hour, or a day, or even a year. But eventually it will subside and something else will take its place. If I quit, however, it will last forever. You gotta want to be successful so bad, that you forget to eat. Pain is temporary, you gotta push through it. I'm telling you, you gotta push through it. It's worth it. If you want to be successful, you gotta be willing to give up sleep. You gotta be willing to work off 3 hours of sleep, 2 hours of sleep, if you really want to be successful. Some days, you might have to stay up for 3 days in a row, because when you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. And most of you say you want to be successful, but you don't want it bad, you just kinda want it. You don't want it as much as you want to party. You don't want it as much as you want to be cool. Most of you don't want success as much as you want to sleep. Some of you love sleep more than you love success. And I'm here to tell you today, if you're going to be successful, you gotta be willing to give up sleep. If you're going to be successful, you've got to be willing to go longer, work harder, and give more than anybody else. Listen to me, all of you have the potential to be successful. But you gotta be willing to grind, you gotta be willing to work, you gotta be willing to sacrifice. You gotta be willing to do what others won't do, to have what others won't have. The problem with some of you is you want to be comfortable. You want to do the least amount possible. Listen to me, you can't have $1 million dream with a minimum wage work ethic. It's time to grind. It's time to work harder than you've ever worked before. It's time to invest in yourself. It's time to get out of your comfort zone. I'm telling you, if you want to be successful, you gotta be willing to go all in. You can't just dip your toe in the water. You gotta jump in with both feet. You gotta be willing to give it everything you've got. You gotta be willing to push through the pain, the adversity, and the setbacks. Listen to me, I'm not telling you it's going to be easy. But I'm telling you, it's going to be worth it. If you want to be successful, you gotta be willing to work for it. You gotta be willing to sacrifice for it. You gotta be willing to do whatever it takes to make your dreams a reality. So let me ask you, how bad do you want it? Are you willing to push through the pain? Are you willing to go all in? Are you willing to sacrifice for your dreams? Because if you are, I promise you, you will be successful. Remember, pain is temporary. Quitting lasts forever. So don't quit. Don't give up. Keep pushing. Keep grinding. And I promise you, you will achieve your dreams and more.